Glasgow District Council present the St Mungo Trophy every year for the best allotment in the city. And this year it's the turn of Berridale Allotments, where not only am I going to find the winner, but I'm also going to be shown around by Alan Murray. Alan, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Can I help you?
How are you?
Very well. Very well, thank you.
Nice to see you. Sorry
Yes,
to disturb you at your tea.
Oh, no trouble. No trouble at all.
But it really is
Yeah.
lovely here. And the thing is that there's one thing I enjoy about Glasgow Allotments. There's always such a great atmosphere, isn't there?
Yes, well, you like to be shown around?
I certainly would. How long have the allotments been here?
Well, there was allotments in the 1920s, but the present association really only started in 1937.
Oh, so that was coming up to the Dig for Victory campaign,
That's
really.
right, that's right. And
Yeah.
when everyone's looking for fresh veggies and so
Of course,
forth.
that's right,
And
yeah.
they've been very active ever since.
Aye. It was mainly vegetables, though, and then, of course,
Well.
gradually flowers.
Well,
You've missed one there, look.
have it grow behind your back. Well, the heyday of the allotments was for the tenement dwellers, which this district was full of tenements.
Yeah.
And they not having gardens, that's what they were looking for fresh vegetables.
Yes. Talking about vegetables, Alan, look at that garden there. And I think I recognise. Was he not a St Mungo winner?
John MacLeod, he won it 3 years ago.
I remember John.
He's
John.
a rare man with veggies, I can tell you.
No half. John, how are you?
Hello, Walter. How are you?
Nice to see you. Ah, nice to see you too. And nice to see that cabbage. My goodness. What on earth have you been doing to grow cabbage like that?
Well, it is a mammoth variety. Obviously, I've been quite kind to it at the beginning of the season and throughout the season.
Yeah, because there's not a mark on it either,
No,
is there?
it's a good cabbage, that one, and it's still got a fair bit to go yet before it reaches full maturity.
And what started you gardening at all?
Well, I left the Navy after a number of years and decided I wanted to change my lifestyle completely. I was always keen on gardening, but without the opportunity, and when we got the opportunity to come in here, I grasped it.
By Jove, you certainly did. And I'm really quite envious to see that cabbage, you know, and your onions and everything else, you know, they're marvellous. So good luck to you, certainly, but to another year, because I understand that there's a certain other gentleman, a Mr. Douglas, who has won the St Mungo Trophy. Can you direct me where he is?
Yes, that's right. Jim is in that plot, three or four plots up there.
At last, Jim, I've found you, me boy. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
That's smashing. Well done. But do you mind if we have a wee look at your garden? Because it was just that wee while ago,
Certainly.
you know. What have you got in your flower border here? It's so bright, it's beautiful.
The dianthus in the centre, Snowfire. The red one there is Princess Scarlet.
Oh, it's a gorgeous thing.
Tages, blue mink is the ageratum. And the most of the borders, as you can see, are kept to the 4 foot.
And the front, the path, which is nice as well, because it gives you a ribbon all the way up the path.
Yes, well, the reason for that is during the show time, the people can walk around here and have a 4 foot border on both sides, so it's
Yeah.
quite a nice walkway.
It certainly stood out to us, you know, and I mean, some of your stuff that we've got in here is so bright you could almost warm your hands on it. Your chrysanthemums have been a great background to the border as well, Jim, you know, and you're going to get a tremendous amount of cutting actually from that.
Oh yes, we'll start cutting now after the shows is past, you know, that
Yeah, but they're wonderful. And then, of course, you're right into the veg, and of course the main points were on veg, and for onions, oh dear. I mean, there'll be folk crying in Paisley when you're peeling them, eh?
they're very mild because these are the Kelsies and they're very
Right.
mild to eat.
Are they? But they're big, aren't they? They really are big.
No as big as normal because they've not been fed for the time they were planted.
Oh, there he is moaning again, eh? And the old leeks, so you've got some patch of leeks actually, Jim.
Well, there was peas, beans, cabbage, lettuce, that was in there, they're gone, and to utilise the ground through the winter, we plant it all out in leeks.
So you should never really leave a piece empty. Get
Oh.
the full value of the ground, eh?
Oh no, I think it's sacrilege for ground to be empty.
You're quite right. The old cabbage, they're fair wilting in the heat.
Oh yes, we've been lucky today, it's been like that.
Beautiful. But these are beautiful, the dahlias. What's this one? That's at Moor Park?
No, that's Wendy's place, a sport at Moor Park.
Oh, right, aye. That's the first time I've seen that one. But the wee deck, the miniature deck here, that's a bonny one too.
Carson Supreme, that's one of the
Carson,
new ones.
Yeah.
On the
It's
market.
really very bright, isn't it? You can almost
Oh,
get a
yes.
reflection from the hand there. That's gorgeous. And what's that one over there, Jim?
The pink one is apricot honeymoon dress.
Oh,
That's
aye.
one of the newer varieties too in the market.
Oh, that's great. But what brought you into allotment growing?
28 years in night shift, and I thought it was time I've seen the sunshine.
We're certainly seeing it today, eh?
Yes.
And the fresh air. But there's a little bit more than that, really, coming to Berridale, isn't it?
Oh yes, I travel from Hillhead to here.
Halfway over Glasgow.
Yes.
Just the garden.
Well, it's a good crowd. It's a nice place to be associated with.
Yeah, well, there certainly is. I mean, we've had a great day here, and I think after seeing 800 gardens in Glasgow, and that's what there are, you've come out top dog. So you're the very first. So look, I want to get rid of this poly bag. I've been carrying it around all day. That's the base. And there's the trophy itself, the St Mungo trophy. Off wheel done.
Oh, it's empty, Walter.
Oh, I'm sorry, actually. The budget's so stringent these days.
Well deserved. Congratulations, Jim.